We've no
Following is proclaimed by formal decree of the Elder. From here on in, you're on your own, wench.
wench. I'm a queen. You don't address a queen as
In
wench.
Black Brook Vale, you're advised to never stop or stray from the road. Follow the Four Dwarves Codex. It'll save your life.
Yeah, half-sized excuse for a humanoid.
Follow the Four Dwarves Codex. It'll save your life.
Black Brook Vale.
What is this place?
Black Brook Vale.
Quite lovely.
Aye, and damned dangerous. Keep your arms at the ready.
Tis cursed, I tell you. You are now entering Black Brook Vale. Do not touch anything. Do not stray from the path. Do not spit from the terrace. Always watch for monsters. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have to go where that troll is, or is that the side route? That looks to be the side route. What did I miss? I missed something up here. These trees, they perplex me. Is that what I just read? Oh. We, the dwarves of the 3rd Black Brook Vale expedition, have erected this obelisk as proof of our efforts to those who follow in our footsteps. If we do not return, drink to our health and remember our names. Hoo hoo ha! Some sort of Roman numerals. 1214 by human reckoning. Numerals? That was a funny way of saying that word. Mahakm's engineers were puzzled by the mighty frost bridge. What? I'm gonna try again. Mahakm's engineers were puzzled why the mighty frost bridge had fallen to ruin. Perhaps an ice flow was to blame, or a stiff, frigid gale from Mount Carbon. An earthquake, perhaps. No, these were not the cause. The true culprit stood 10 feet tall with thick skin and an exceptionally hostile temperament. If all units except the bridge troll to the other side of the battlefield, do not let any unit die. Does that include the bridge troll? This is a puzzle. I detest puzzles. Command, charge. Force unit to move past the bridge troll. A unit. Command, march. Move a unit one place to the right. Command, charge. March. March. No ability. What's my goal again? Move all units except the bridge troll to the other side of the battlefield. Do not let any units die. How are units going to die? Oh, bridge troll. Every turn on turn start, damage 3 units on the right by 3, 2, 1 in that order. Does that mean like 3, 2, 1? Order, let a unit cross the bridge. On the right. So it's going to be these ones. Is it 3, 2, 1? It's probably 3, 2, 1. Not 3, 2, 1. Move to other row. Move to the right, you should be safe. Uh-oh. Okay. Dead. One place to the right. So this guy's definitely got a charge. That I guess I could have just used. Whatever. I should have done that differently. Oh well. This is going exactly the same as last time. Okay. This is forfeit. Forgot that I can use control move, guys. Still. I could have just moved him back even. And then we'll see if that's necessary. I have to play a card. Let's do this. I may still be able to survive on our 3, 2, 1. We should have 4 left, yeah. One and 2. Now we'll be able to use a troll to move him across, and then move him across. Did it. I solved the puzzle all on my lonesome. Did I get anything? Just this, I guess. And shrine. And whatever's over here. My lady, dwarven bodies litter the cave, dozens with no visible wounds. Seems they sought shelter. They carried their belongings with them, items that may be of use to us. Mind you, of the 3 scouts sent, only 1 has returned. We know not what killed the others. They simply collapsed, as if paralyzed. I got men to spare. Nevertheless, we searched the cave. That's an order. Oh boy, look at all those resources I just got. I have enough wood for that. I need 3,500 wood. Let's buy some more wood. I had to pay attention to how much gold that cost. 2,000. Almost there. Beginning of the game, I was short on gold and had too much wood. Now it's the opposite. new markers. Dusted with snow, an abandoned cart stood in the middle of the road, 2 feet protruding from the back. What had happened here? A murder? An ambush? Beeve didn't have to wait long to learn the truth. For in a moment, she heard a damning howl behind her. Standard battle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Field medic will be useful. Sure.
This could hurt. Watch your heads.
For 3 turns on turn start, haunted damage an enemy by 1 on the first turn. 4 turns on turn start, haunt the highest non-haunted enemy, move it to the other row. Every turn on turn start, damage all haunted units by 1. Deploy for 3 turns on turn start, haunt and damage an enemy by 1 on first turn, then increase damage by 1 for each following turn. Hey. That's good. Resilience. Deploy a unit's power by 33%. If it's haunted, have its power instead. I have too many cards, I don't know what to do with them. Sure. Not knickers. Eat your food, knickers. No. Can I undo? I can't. But... yeah, there'll be more slingers.
Hey?
Pass. No? This is fine. Okay.
What do you want of me?
No! This is
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Instead of being on deploy, that makes him a lot more flexible.
Catch!
What you doing? Haunt an enemy for 5 turns. Whenever it takes damage, boost self by the amount damaged. Could have done more damage if I had done that a little different. You gonna eat your food, Knickers? I'm waiting. Two-card advantage. And I got Knickers on the board still.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Oh yeah, 2 pit traps. Okay. Here, have this.
Quick and painful this'll be.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
He has 4. Yeah.
It's not too late to walk away.
Ouch. Noon Raid. Refresh all haunt durations. Simply self by 3 for each haunted unit. That's a new one.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Oh, he passed. Then I'll pass him. As much fun as it is sometimes to completely dominate things, don't want to waste my time anymore. Duh! We finally arrived! Wait, that's not... Duh! We finally arrived! The place was crawling with critters, but we dealt with them in no time. The shanties are run down, but they'll be as good as new before long. Just a damn pity there's no game in the forest. Either way, I've got a good feeling. 6 times the charm! Ha! Dardan. 6 times the charm. We don't have... Lads and lassies, if you're reading this, it means the next group of settlers have arrived. May you have more luck than we. The 5th expedition. 40 dwarves strong just a month past, but we're now only 3. Oberyn, Prodan, and Sava. Plow and Mystery Buck killed the rest. Found them one more in their beds, just dead, stiff as boards. Except soon we'll share the same fate. I can just feel it in me bones. Anyhow, we tucked away what's left of our valuables at the grotto east of here. No longer any use to us, but mayhap it's just what you're looking for. Hoo hoo ha! I feel like my voice changed somewhat as I was reading that. Kind of lost it. What time is it? Am I gonna get through this map? No, there's a chance I will get through this map. So eager. What's this? What do you got for me? Your Majesty, this cemetery is the final resting place of the dwarven settlers from all 7 expeditions to Brook Vale. The first are centuries old, while others are only a year. No doubt there will be precious tributes buried with the bodies. We could order our soldiers to recover them, but I warn you, my lady, that they won't like it one bit. Enthusiastic or not, they are set to work immediately. They are set to work immediately. Oh no, my morale. Campy. Do. This is what I want. I've got nothing left. It's the next thing I want. Not really much, to be honest. Probably these things. Not those. These. 250 and 2500.
Brook Vale. The name itself embodied infamy. Neve arrived expecting misty ravines, decrepit trees bound in spiders' webs, and swarms of bats. What she saw was a warmly gurgling stream and the valley's gentle slopes blanketed in crocus blooms. Only a village of abandoned, ruined huts and a cemetery stretching to the horizon behind it attested to the valley's grim past.
The village seems shrouded in a guise. Be not deceived,
said the Queen.
Reynard! Some men to search the environs for any sign of life.
The blood-curdling roar that came from the ruins a moment later proved the Queen's caution warranted beyond any doubt.
If not for the aid of the Lyrian army, the dwarven settlers would likely have soon perished, shredded by wretched beasts hidden amongst the ruins. With the help of Meve and her men, they stood a chance of surviving, however small. The infamous Brook Vale did indeed seem to be cursed. Hint, hauntings are more common than you think. Let's shorten the battle. Are they more common than I think? They seem pretty damn common. Sounds like they're swearing in lyrics. F you, F me, F off. Alright, finish. Is this really what I want? I don't have a bomber. To get one by the royal decree. Last time, Knickers didn't even eat their Merlot. Pitfall. That's good.
Protect the settlers!
Oh, what's this? Damage highest unit number by 2. There's my bombers.
I smell a leak.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Whenever you place a car with even power, boost a random ally by 3. If odd, damage a random enemy by 2. Did you have 5 armor or did that do nothing? On round start, spawn impenetrable fog on all enemy rows. Impenetrable fog. That's fine. Return on turn and boost self by 1 if impenetrable fog is on the battlefield. When this unit's power surpasses 6, spawn a foglet. Only once. This is kind of our highest. It's highest, right? Yeah. Which damage we take so far? Let's put him down.
Get it to work.
You're not even gonna have a chance.
When will you ever learn?
No, maybe not.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Spawn 3 copies of Beckers. Not too worried. All said and done. It's going back. Gosh, it's fine. Set all his charges.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Sure. Do it this way, it'll
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
twice, basically. Okay. Zero. Show me what you got.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
And then, as if by some miracle, we're all feeling much better.
Likely the last, that one. Should be safe now.
Following the victory, the settlers' hopes seemed renewed. Could the beasts they felled have killed the previous lot of colonists? Perhaps the curse that had long hung over Brook Vale was at last broken.
We thank ye, Your Majesty.
The settlers' leader said, slipping the satchel from his shoulder.
You've granted us new hope. And a new home.
The dwarves had rolled up their sleeves, were prepared to go at the huts to repair them, when one of their number cried out.
Hold! There's something here. Something reeky.
A voice most familiar, thought Meave. Yes, for it belonged to Barnabas, the rescued inventor. The gnome had elbowed his way to the fore, stood on his toes, extended his nose, and inhaled through it like a pointing hound seeking out wildlife. Ignoring all queries, Barnabas had then sat down on the brook bank, filled a glass flask with water, and was now holding it up against the sunlight, dipping into it the tip of his tongue and some strange scraps of paper extracted from the depths of the pockets of his patched coat. Finally, Barnabas stood, brushed his backside clean, and announced his findings.
Well, we know with some certainty the reason for the settlers' demise. 'Twere not beasts, no. They prowled in later, drawn by fresh graves. 'Twas the water. Oh, roll your eyes and whirl your fingers all you want, and then peer at the brook. Nary a fish. All poisoned by subterranean fumes.
The dwarves hemmed, hawed, and grumbled, and were a heartbeat from abandoning the Vale for good. Then Barnabas reached into his satchel and extracted a device of his own making he termed an aqua purificator. That is to say, a water cleaner, as odd as it may seem.
You need but siphon water through this straw. Then drink up, worry-free.
Thus Meave rode out of Brook Vale, deep satisfaction in her heart. The dwarves extolled her for being bold, shrewd, and wise, while Gabor ensured this praise would likewise reach the meaty ears of Elder Hoog.
We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon, hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. And 2 hammers is our sign, is our sign. We feed those suffering hunger, hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. But our foes we smash asunder. Aye, 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 aye. Spill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. Such is life neath the mountains, aye, 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 aye.
Oi. No. No. Bad. Is that really the end of Brook Vale? Good job, Barnabas.